What's up out there? Marty Schwartz here, GuitarJams.com. People get into a rut, especially people that are trying to get better at soloing or improvising. I think one of the best things you can do to get out of the rut is to learn some new licks. Like, maybe what scale it comes from, or how to use it, or when best to use it. Just little secret little tidbits for you. Alright, you guys, I'm ready to teach you your first lick. It's in the key of B. I'm using the B minor pentatonic scale, and it's kind of a nice secret weapon lick. It uses some outside notes of that straight pentatonic, but I'll explain it a bit. Here's the lick. Slowy time, matrix style. Familiar, you've probably heard it before in that kind of Texas blues style. What happens a lot with that lick, it happens a lot on the turnaround. So like on the 5 chord, for instance. So right now I was playing that lick in the key of B. So the 1 chord's B7. The 4 chord is E7 or E9 or E13, E dominant. And then the 5 chord is a whole step up from the 4 chord. So F sharp 9, E9, right? So on that turnaround, that kind of thing. So it's really good in that turnaround, but you can use it in any of the chords. It's a way to describe what's going on is, you've got this just kind of little chromatic thing here. But the way he plays it, it's kind of like playing the blues scale, the 5 chords blues scale for a second. Okay, so let me teach you the lick. It starts with a bend on the G string, the 9th fret of the G bent up, then you've got the 7th fret of the B and the 7th fret of the high E. If you look at my right hand, after I do that bend, you don't hear it anymore, huh? You don't hear, right? And as you get better at soloing, you'll start to use your picking hand and your left hand to kind of mute the open strings and the strings that you don't want. What I'm using for this lick, I'm kind of relaxing my finger to mute it, but then I'm also kind of using my right hand to just get rid of that. Okay? So then we've got, and I'm actually kind of dragging my pick down over here. And that in itself is a cool lick. Okay, then we're going to do the 10th fret on the B string to the 7th fret on the B string, and we're going to give a little quarter tone bend up before we get there. And you could use your ring finger or your pinky. And the trick with those quarter tone bends is you only want to hear it traveling up and then not hear it anymore. You don't want to hear it. Okay, next, we got to go right to this 9th fret on the high E, and that's not in that pentatonic scale, right? Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to have our index finger right here. It's the root, it's the 7th fret, and we're going to do a hammer-on pull-off with our middle finger between the 7th and the 8th fret, like that.